Federal Reserve stance. Analyzing the potential for a U.S. economic slowdown. In a pivotal speech on November 1, 2023, Federal Reserve addressed the nation, and shortly after, the Federal Reserve announced its decision to maintain stable interest rates. This decision comes in the midst of a complex economic landscape, and in this blog, we will delve into the key points from speech and provide our insights into the potential implications for the U.S. economy. Dual mandate focus. The Federal Reserve has remained steadfast in its commitment to uphold its dual mandate, which is to foster maximum employment and ensure stable prices for the American people. This unwavering dedication emphasizes their concern for both economic growth and inflation control. Inflation concerns. A central focus of speech was the commitment to bring inflation back down to the targeted 2%. The Federal Reserve acknowledges that persistently high inflation has inflicted hardships on the population. This commitment implies that inflation is a significant concern and that the Fed is prepared to take necessary measures to address it. As high inflation erodes the purchasing power of the American people and can have adverse effects on the overall economy. Monetary policy tightening. Over the past year, the Federal Reserve has undertaken significant monetary policy tightening measures. This tightening includes raising policy interest rates and reducing securities holdings. These actions are indicative of the Fed's strategy to curb inflation. Tightening monetary policy typically exerts downward pressure on economic activity and inflation, signaling the Fed's dedication to maintaining price stability. Strong economic expansion. Notably, economic indicators point towards a robust and vigorous economic expansion. Real GDP growth and a low unemployment rate are clear indications of this economic upswing. However, this prosperity is accompanied by uncertainties and risks, which the Federal Reserve Committee is diligently considering. Policy focus. The Federal Reserve Committee's policy stance is resolute. They are not currently contemplating rate cuts. Instead, their primary focus is on determining the extent of additional policy tightening to bring inflation back to the 2% target. This underscores the Fed's primary concern for controlling inflation, and they are not considering stimulus measures at this time. Conclusion. In conclusion, the U.S. economy has experienced a period of robust growth. However, the Federal Reserve's cautious approach, particularly regarding inflation control, suggests that further tightening measures may be on the horizon. The balance between inflation control and economic growth is delicate, and the ultimate impact on the economy will depend on how the Fed manages this equilibrium. As uncertainties persist, it will be imperative to monitor the Federal Reserve's actions and the evolving economic landscape to assess the possibility of a U.S. economic slowdown. Thanks for watching.